Hey there Titans, welcome to Form Titan Basics. In this video I'll show you how to configure your Smart V to validate without an email field. So let's go ahead and add our Smart V element here and let's configure it. So we're going to select the contact. We want to validate a contact object. We'll apply, set no conditions. Let's add some fields. So let's say I want the validated by first name, and I would like to validate by mobile number. I'm gonna add that. Now take a look at these two checkboxes. So we can disable the 2FA, two-factor authentication, and we can disable the validate without email. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add the contact ID so we can get it as a value. So the Smart V will hold our contact ID once we log the contact in. And now we can configure, for example, the phone number to be a password mode, and I'll show you what it does. You can set a placeholder as well. We're going to set password mode. We will apply. Let's take a look at the form. So we have a contact here, we'll log it in. So let's just see what the first name here. We'll set a first name. Okay, we'll save this. And our phone number. So you can see it's in the password mode. And we will log in. Alright, we're in. Now, let's see some other options on our Smart V. So let's say you want to have a custom validate without email and two-factor authentication. So what we need is to set the two-factor authentication secret on one of the fields. So let's say we'll set the secret on, let's say the fax field and the contact. Okay, so what this will do, because we disabled the validate with email, so it's not going to send an email. What you have to do in order for the 2FA to work, and I'll refresh my form. So once the user logged in, so we're going to put in the gene first and the phone number, and log in. So now you have to validate with the 2FA, and because the email is not sent, because we have sent we have canceled the email validation, so you can now send a notification to the user by your means. So let's say you wanted to send a text message to the user, so now you can do it. It's not going to email the client, the user. So you can send a text message, you can send an email alert by yourself if you don't want the email to come from Form Titan. And we can see here that the fax field, and in this instance I set it as the secret, so Form Titan just updated the random number. So we can do the 2FA. So I'm just going to copy it from the Salesforce, and if I'll do continue, then it will log me in. A few things to note. Email fields. If I'll add the email, you cannot set the email as password mode. It's not going to work. And the secret, if you select something as a secret, return the 2FA, it will always be with a password mode. So once I insert my name and mobile number, this will always be a password mode. This is how it's done.